Right, well here's the plant trailer that I've got for sale. This is not any old plant trailer, this is a very, very special plant trailer. As you can see, it's got a scissor lift built into it. So she's a 3.5 ton plant trailer. She has a gross weight is 3.5 ton. Unloaded weight is 1,560 kilo. So the difference is what you can carry. So basically, as you can see, I've just got it down. I've got a leg on each corner, which basically they just pull out and then slot it up, just lift up basically. Each leg's got a micro sensor on it for safety, meaning that you have to have the legs down to operate the lift. I'll show you the lift in a second. Got ramps that tuck in the back. Again, I'll show you those pulling out in a second. I've just started to pull one out there. Brand new tyres, as you can see. These tyres have probably done about 100 mile, if that. I had them put on, as you can see, brand new rims, brand new tyres. All the brakes have been serviced, the brakes are spot on. What I'm going to do is we'll get the car in a second and show you. We've also got a winch on it actually. Just look under here, this cover. We've got a winch. There we go. It's a Rhino winch, 13,500 pound winch. It's all remote control. It does want wiring up to a battery, as you can see. It's just not wired on yet. The battery, custom made battery box. Underneath the covers here, you can kind of see what we've got. We've got under this one, sorry. This cover lifts up, this is storage. Under here for your support blocks, for the legs. You've got some jacking for underneath the car when you put that on. And that sort of thing. That's that one. Next one along. All the clever stuff's in here. If you look in this. So basically we've got for the lifting mechanism, we've got a box of electronics with batteries. Batteries are need replacing, but obviously I'm on a hookup at the minute on mains. The mains comes in to a charger, charges the batteries. Batteries operate the hydraulic lifting mechanism, and all the electronic gubbins that controls it all is in there. And the third hatch here, these have all got keys for it, by the way. All the keys are down there, you can see they all lock. Third hatch has got some wheel chocks, a couple of wheel chocks, and in here we have got the remote control. So we've got wireless remote controls, two fobs, two wireless fobs, and then a wired fob for the winch. So all that's kept in there. So what we'll do, we'll get a car on it, and then we'll show you it actually lifting. Right, this is not an ideal test because the trailer's not perfectly level than it should be. We've got the Land Rover on, so you can see she'll fit, easily fit a Land Rover, a long wheelbase, or a 110 Defender on the trailer, so you can kind of see the size. Apologies for the wind, it's a very windy day. And super long long ramps. Obviously if it's a lower vehicle like the Mini for example, you know, you basically just jack the front end up, jack the back end down to create a more gentle angle, but you can see it fits on. What we'll do now, we're just going to lift it. I've already put the blocks in place. Might just readjust that one second. Right, I've got the blocks in place on there. Obviously it's a ladder chassis on the Land Rover, so we're all plugged in. What I basically have to do, we have to turn the key on. We've got a warning light for each corner. It tells you that the stabiliser legs are all down. It won't operate without that, it's a safety feature. Each of the legs has got a micro switch in which tells this that it's down. Obviously we plugged in the controller. That's that side. Also on this side you've got this is your main feed going in. If you're on a mains or hookup supply, and then we've got an on-off basic switch here. And then we've got a light which doesn't flash. On the video it's looking like it flashes, but obviously it's the frame rate, but that's a steady red light on there. So we switch on there, all legs are down, that's switched on, or plugged in, that's switched on. And we just simply, obviously if this is pressed in, that's your emergency stop. So to pop it out again, just twist it, then it's just down and up. As it's going down, you'll hear a buzzer, just about. But basically that's it, you just press up, and up she comes. So as you can see, it's not quite, I haven't put it on level, so it's a bit tilted because I've just cocked it up, but basically yeah, she'll easily lift the Land Rover up. So for messing with your tyres or whatever, no problem. But obviously also for cars, just monocoque sort of shell cars, again, just lift up directly off this. I've got some pads on there. So yeah, that's it. Obviously it will lift higher. I'll probably put a different car on to show you a bit higher. This Land Rover's not really weighted, it's just we're on a slight slope here, so I don't want to lift the Land Rover, but I'll probably move it all around and put another car in it, maybe put the Land Rover back on it. Show you that in a minute. Obviously one of the main purposes of the trailer is if you're, for example, if you do track days like I do, if you don't want to take your car on a trailer and have a facility to be able to do some spanner work on it while you're at the racetrack, for example. Just one example. This trailer allows you to do that. So I know with minis you're meant to lift on a subframe, but in dire circumstances you can actually lift it just at the back of the body, right on the where all the panels meet. Same at the front there. Anyway, that's not what I need to show you. So what I'm going to show you is the lifting operation. So we'll see how high she goes, and we'll show you. It's a bit windy today, so hopefully she doesn't blow over. I mean, some of these scissor lifts, I'll just stop it there for a second. Some of these scissor lifts allow you to lift it up this sort of, daft little height like this, so you can get your wheels off. But what's the point in that? You want to be able to get under your car, right? Watch how high this bad boy goes. See, it's very windy today. Slightly nervous about doing this in the wind, but anyway. Still going. Still going. Still going. Right, we've reached the limit now, and you can tell we've reached the limit, partly because it stopped. You've also got a limit light on there, but as you can see, you can get, you're basically full height now. So I am, obviously I'm reaching up now, and there you go. You can get right to everything you want under your car now. I'll just jump off the ramp and then you can sort of see how tall it actually is. You see, you can stand right underneath it. It's obviously got safety devices built in. It's like a fail-safe on the rams, double rams and all fail-safe and that sort of thing, has to be. But there you go. I told you it wasn't a normal plant trailer. So you can work on that dead easily, so there you go. Right, so to ladder down, just press the down button, down she should come. Beeper goes off. Now she's going down. Quite a long lead on this, you can stand well back. Takes a while to come down, obviously it's coming down at a safe rate. Go and make yourself a cup of tea. Actually, before it comes all the way down, I'll show you, there's actually some grease points as well on here. So it does actually want grease and you can hear it creaking a little bit, but you basically got grease nipples on the main joints. Obviously the other side as well, and the alternate one, but basically you've got grease nipples all around. It has been greased, but it needs another greasing basically. And you can actually just show you underneath. Again, it's a bit mucky, it wants cleaning out, but you've got your ramps underneath there as well. But it's proper heavy duty, you can see. It's a professional grade ramp. Right, we'll carry on bringing her down. Again, rock solid because we've got these legs on each corner, so I was only joking about the wind, it's not going to go anywhere. And these ramps will of course sink flush into the deck. It will start to slow down in a second when it gets close to the bottom, levels out a bit, and then you can see it's slowing down now. Obviously we're not on perfect level ground, so what the ramp has done is actually self-leveled itself as it's been going up. Nearly on the deck. And there we go. There we are. So I hope you enjoyed that little demonstration. You can see it's in perfect working order. Today is the 13th actually, yeah, today's the 13th of August 2021. So yeah, if I put it on eBay you can see this is it, sort of working as we speak. Right, thanks for watching guys, hope that was of interest.